Bar. Bar key. Alright. Bar. It's very chill. Very cozy. I like it. Makes me want to go eat like fish and chips and cheese curds. What's on draft? Old Tart or Old Fart? It's kind of hard to see. Bad Brew, the Dow. Oh, this might be a puzzle and I'm not ready for it. Yeah. The Ballad of Tom Oliver. Young Tom, he was a brave lad. At Birchton Farm grew strong. He went and took up Cromwell's cause and fought both hard and long. With his friend Will, he took up arms and joined the Roundhead band. They marched with hearts of fire for peace across the land. They fought the king with stout hearts and battles long and hard. For cavaliers they had no love, they slew them by the yard. But then old Cromwell lost his way, his thoughts becoming mired. His men were hungry, cold and wet, unpaid, their bones were tired. Young Tommy stood with head bowed and wounded in his heart. He packed his bags and off he went, with Cromwell did he part. To Dorset he did trace his steps, and with his best friend Will, he turned his thoughts to home again, more men they would not kill. A Roundhead troop upon them came, when they were all but home. They harried them all through the day and deep into the gloom. Gloom. Young Tom was wounded in the leg. Narrow to the knee. His spirit nearly fled. Dowerton Inn, they hid that night. That's where we are, maybe, kind of. Will thought his friend near dead. Will gave up hope of their escape. He thought they'd lost their way. Back to the troops he went forthwith, turned traitor on that day. He led them back to Dowerton Inn to clap poor Tom in chains, but in the cellar there was no trace of body or remains. Though time has passed and gone away, and the timbers have grown rotten, Tom's cries of pain still fill a clear night, for he will not be forgotten. 1 second. Proper beer served from a tap, room temperature with bits floating. Okay. Oh. That doesn't sound right. Cool. My beautiful song. It's Old Tart, not Old Fart. And Bad Brew and the Dow. Okay. Maybe we do need to go upstairs first. Explore some mores. Damn it. What are you carving? You should keep this line free for emergencies. Goodbye. Okay, got that. Got the key out of the safe. All the lights are still on for now. Oh, that's where the buffet is. I forgot. Which we also can't really... Oh! Unit is active. Press green button for standby. I totally missed this. Not real scrolling. Green button. Red, green button. Does we chat now? Do we have a chat machine? Chat machine? A chat thing? I don't know what this does. Oh god. And before we have like a health. I didn't see any of these things in here. All I saw was this lantern and Lucifer matches that I cannot pick up. Oh, have we seen a teapot? Over a teapot? Ugh. Teapot in here? No. Oh, there's a little note. Betty, Joneses may not have all that we need for the next week's dinners. So ask George to have a word with Beryl. I hear she sent her prize sow Winkle off to the abattoir last week. She's the sly one. That Beryl, being station master's wife, has gone straight to her head. Just do your best with the shopping. Oh, wait, our EMF wiggle waggles. Also, burn the last few pages from the complaints book. I don't want to be reminded of that cow from up London every time I open it. Reckon she's an actress. Maybe we're Betty. Minimal electrical quality positive. Okay. Within 5 meters. Within 2 meters. Okay. I need to get out of the screen. Out of... There we go.
And when two lovers woo, they still say I love you. I love you.
I missed all of this too. Goodness. 100 ways to cook tripe. Devonshire's country cookbook. More powders. Edith by Arthur. A picture of Edith, who's maybe the mother of Betty. Okay. Out. Uh-huh. That's a bathroom. I don't think we went through this door. We came in from like the staircase. Oh, that was totally like a shadow of a person there. Our little reader didn't show anything. Spooky fog. Nuh-uh. I saw I saw a thing, but it was real. For real. Oh, it's very locked. Okay. 1E was the only room order that we got. Who are you? I just like to look at this picture a lot.
This room is ghastly. Why did I ever come here?
And 2 meters when we look this way. Okay. Second floor. Are there? Dang. Can't go any further. Oh. Oh. No, we could back up and that would be fine too. No. We could move. Moving would be a good end. Okie dokie. What's in this room? It can't. Oh, yep, there it goes. Hello. To be or not to be. Am I right? Oh, that's a George Crabtree original photograph. Full photographs, George.
What a strange clock. It's got buttons on it.
Actual time is it? 12:48. "31 seconds around this clock?" Or numbers for some reason. This reminds me of Lighthouse. Open it. It's very art heavy. Oh boy. Eleanor Vandellis, The Watchtower, West Beach, St. Ives, Cornwall. Dearest Eleanor, oh, those fiends, those fiends! The critics were intolerable and the audience was worse. They laughed me off the stage. Dearest Quentin has sent me some cuttings from the London rags. One even dares to say that people only turned up for a laugh. Someone must have it in for me, for my performance was effortless and brilliant. You may have read that I fled London. This is not true at all. I have just fled London for the time being. So of course I thought, who better to visit than my dear friend Eleanor, because fuck Barbara, I guess, and spend some quality time in the lovely St. Ives. Okay, now we're in room, wait, Eleanor, my best friend Eleanor? Dearest Eleanor. Oh, she forgot her name. Or whoever wrote this forgot Eleanor's name and wrote Barbara. After writing it here and then spelling it wrong up here. Wow. I was planning to come straight through.
You're very nosy, aren't you? Poking around in other people's things.
Yeah. Well, they're all just here. I was planning to come straight through to you, but something here has caught my imagination. I am in a grim little hotel somewhere between Dorchester and Weymouth. Why, I hear you scream. Well, worry not, my friend. I may be arriving a rich woman at St. Ives. No, I have not met a rich Dorset man. The only man here is not the sort to be seduced by me or any woman come to that. Instead, the newspaper clippings here proved more valuable than I could have ever imagined. I will tell you more over a Pimm's on the beach. Oh, I thought Pimm's had like 2 M's. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Oh, I do so long for the sand and sun. This hotel is evil. I just not. You can feel it in the air. A dank, dark evil. That fool Crabtree, the very queer fellow I mentioned, thrust a piece of thick, smelly paper in my hand earlier. I was in the dining room at the time. Dining room, ha, they wish. He said, hide it in your room, your life may depend on it. Stupid man, I told him to leave drama to the experts. I've hidden it nonetheless here in this yucky room. I discovered that there is... One moment, there's someone at the door. Cool. Hastings Old Town by George Crabtree. Hastings Beach by George Crabtree. Matilda Fly, the two-faced
One of my best.
bride of Bodmin Moor. Well, good job. Oh, this is Matilda?
One of my best.
Right? Like, I wouldn't write that. I would just go get the door. Fly is still missing. Actress Matilda Fly is missing after running from a London stage last week. Reviews and audience reaction to her new play had been very poor, and it is believed that Miss Fly may have left London completely. West falls into Easton Sewer. As the curtain fell last night after the opening...
Scoundrels.
Oh, I forgot. I guess subtitles went off. The Two-Faced Bride of Bodmin Moor. I did feel rather sorry for the lead actress, Matilda Fly. This only lasted a few minutes, and I joined the audience in a chorus of boos and hisses. Her agent should to be shot. Better still, someone should shoot Miss Fly, putting her out of her miserable acting career once and for all, for it is without a doubt that the poor thing will never work in the West End again. The play itself, a rather childlike tale of adultery and revenge, suffered less in criticism thanks only to Miss Fly's scene stealing awfulness. I thank her wholeheartedly for a most enjoyable evening. I look forward to seeing you struggle with your next. After bad reviews, stage and screen actress Matilda Fly literally flew from the stage of her latest play last night. After the audience began to laugh during what was supposed to be a death scene. She is or was starring in the Two-Faced Bride of Bodmin Moor with Michael Ivins. Critical note. It stunk, basically. Has come to a swift end. The decision was taken by the play's writer, Quentin Caruza, and the management of the Empire Theatre. The news follows after the dramatic disappearance of lead actress Matilda Fly during last Friday's show. Fellow lead performer Michael Ivins said to have stated, "Some people are born to act, others are born to bore. Fly is one of the latter creatures. As yet, it is unknown where Miss Fly has flown to. No close friends could be found for comment. In fact, no friends could be found at all, though a station porter at Paddington Station claims to have seen the actress board a train for Weymouth late on Friday night. No evidence could be found to support this story. Fly has flown the disaster. There are also rumors that the theater managers are consulting barristers with a plan to take Miss Fly to court over loss of revenue. They claim the play was proving very popular with comedy fans, though the play was written as a tragedy. The writer, Quentin Caruza, wouldn't comment on his play, stating only he was prepared to accept other interpretations of his work. Female bank robber known as Sly Fox. Pretty cool. Wowie. That's harsh. Oops. So she hid the stinky piece of paper somewhere. Guess not in here. Not in her mattress. Probably in the clock that I don't know how to open. Try.
What a strange clock. It's got buttons on it.
4 buttons. This one's definitely different. Don't know why. Brute force it, but don't feel like anything on the clock face is telling us.
What a strange clock.
Has buttons on it.
You're very nosy, aren't you? Poking around in other people's things.
Okay. The scary hallway. So this was 2B that wanted orange juice, 2 slices of toast. But the one that they were worried about was 1E, which was the one that all we can do is light the picture of the portrait of. Okay. 12th April 1947, 9 o'clock. 2, 1 broth, 1 pickle, 1 dumplings, 1 goose, 1 tart. Total 246. Nice. The Station Hotel is pleased to announce the opening of the new dining rooms designed by the late Arthur Johnston of Dowerton. Guests can relax during breakfast. Arthur. Oh, no, Arthur was the painter also, I think. George was the photographer. The Bible. A bookmark, but we can't seem to do anything else to it. Coat hangers. Okay. Okay. That is the question. Locked. Can't say you've heard of this game. I'd never heard of it either. So far, it's pretty good. It's creepy. Does a good job at setting a very creepy setting. This symbol again, except non-reflection. Like the stuff on the table. Very like iconic. Oh. Oh, hey. We wrote this down. Is it just the number order? 1, 2. I don't know why this one gets stuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey. Okay, another interesting symbol. Kind of like what we saw on that camera outside. Lusa, the symbols have been scattered. This itself could save us. If the means of entrapment are hidden, it is less likely to be able to stop me so easily. They all think I'm mad. Perhaps I am, though I will not rest until this has been fulfilled. The words are strange to the tongue, and I will have to practice the reading. Arthur hid the other words well, beyond the visible, exposed by flame. But this one will remain here, hidden within this box. Right, we need like a light. Oh. Is that everything in here? 1, 2, 3. That was everything. So late great cool artist is hiding things. Turn around. Okay. We'll just leave that back on. That's fine. Not scared.txt. Huh? Okay, so we don't have the key for that one. What's that? A cat? Windows open. Oh, another ghost huntery thing. Hidden Z-cam. 13 images to upload. Power okay. Last use 1034. Oh, cool. Oh, an interesting room. Fart noises. That's that old fart bear. Mm-hmm. Something fishy about those tables. Stuff in a box. Oh, wait. Ah, damn it. Blurry person, scary. Blurry mummy. Symbol. That's it. Alright, great. Nothing in any of the drawers. Picking apples. Selling apples. Cool, cool, cool. I'll go back down the street. Ah. Scope? Oh. A dipper, maybe? I have no idea what I'm looking for, so I should probably... I should stop. Cool. Unless we're looking for the comment. Oh wait, I can't stop. I can't get out. Can't like click my way out of here. Oh, here we go. Maybe? Did I break it? That's real noises. I can't. I don't know how to untelescope. Oh. Escape. Back. I am done. Oh, there we go. Okay. That was way less complicated. What's in this room? Another creepy bathroom. Cool. Love to see it. On slower. Hairbrush. Stuff. Soap. And sandstone and wood. A leg or something? Okay. Dear Miss Fly, the delivery of this package, our business arrangement is at a definite end. It is all there. There's no need to count it. And I further request that you leave this place immediately. I wish to stay on till the newspapers die down. I do not wish to deal with you further, if you know what I mean. I hope you have not been wagging your dramatic tongue, as I was approached by the very strange owner of the hotel. He wanted me to keep something for him, a filthy piece of paper, or perhaps it is skin? Is this some sort of joke on your part? It is quite disgusting, so I have placed it somewhere suitable. It is rather beneath me, literally. GG? JJ? GG? So, Miss Fly, it is here that we part. Please take full offense when I say that it has been a displeasure to meet you. Yes, by the way, you do look much older in the flesh, you know. PPS, destroy this note, or else. What a jerk. What would you do if I gave you a piece of skin? Well, listen. I'd probably be horrified. But skin was paper for a while. Not in a long time, but like vellum or whatever. All right. Third floor. What could possibly go wrong? Probably nothing. It's probably the cheeriest floor. Oh, it's smaller. And painted. The art decorator really had a sense of art. Speaking of art, cute. Arthur. Arthur does the art. Okay, Arthur's the painter, but also possibly the person behind hiding the symbols of some sort, which is a good or a bad. Old English sports. Oh, paints? That's me. I paint, but not like Edgar. Oh. Staff, is that you? Does it again. Being a grown-ass adult is overrated. It is. So is. But this guy's glowy. Good way. Bad way. Good way, but who is this? Rural rides in the southern, western, and eastern counties of England, together with tours in Scotland, and the northern and midland countries of England, and Letters from Ireland by William Cobbett. This whole, including many rides and tours never before reprinted, edited with an introduction, notes, and biographical record of upwards of 900 persons mentioned, an index of places, and a bibliographical note, G.T.H. and Margaret Cole, with numerous vignettes by John Nash, and a map of Cobbett's country by A. Taylor. Oh. Maturity is knowing when to be mature. Knowing when, but also being able to choose. Never mind. Okay. Oh, wait. Stinky paper? Bird. Bird paper. I bet I can use it on that light board or whatever. Oh, that genuinely did kind of scare me. It's like, wait, what the fuck are we looking at? This work? Because that would be nice. Turpentine, Arthur's Magic Lemon Ink? Lemon ink. Sigsvi Argusum Yog Sothoth and Ya George. George. Thanya. Okay, I opened the gas. Turn up the heat. Down. On. Oh, a kettle. It's not silver, but a teapot. Betty. Okay. Damn it, do I have to leave it in front of the heat? It won't stay that way? Or Kana. Oh, I'm gonna really regret not having good handwriting. I don't know if that's a Y or X. I think that's a Y. Are any of those words also included here? Ema Morcana, Phrenic, Ixiom. So interesting. Just in case. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. To the best of your ability. And then if you don't do great at it and somebody gives you some constructive criticism or helpful ways to improve in that way, then you have to also be mature in the sense of not getting defensive and respecting that, but also not letting people walk all over you. Life is complicated. All stories do lead to Cthulhu in the end. We go in this room? Nope. History of Alchemy by Frederick Seuss. Oh no. Alright, this is gonna be useful. Alchemical manuscripts and books have always been illustrated with symbolic figures. There are, of course, simple signs used to notate various alchemical substances and processes, like what we wrote down for sandstone and I think that says wood. Oh dear. But the symbolism used in alchemy went much further than mere use of special signs. It is important to realize that there is no fixed, rigid alchemical language of symbolism, and it is not possible to draw up a comprehensive dictionary meaning for each symbol, which will describe its use in every alchemical text. Different alchemists use the same symbol in different ways, and even within the same work, an individual symbol can have many meanings. Although there are core meanings to some symbols, their significance must read from the symbolic context in which they appear. In some cases, the actual symbol can have various functions depending on which material or chemical is involved to represent its form. The combination of these materials creating varied and hugely differing results. Sibylla L. Fortuna in 1878 poses the question: mysticism or physics? No, you don't need to apologize. You didn't make this game. Also, I like it. I just hope it's not too boring for y'all. I missed that. Can you read it again? Nope, you're gonna have to pause. If newer theories concerning modern science and its parallels to the work of the ancient alchemists is to be considered, we must ask ourselves this one simple question. It is my belief that modern science did not replace alchemy, it simply evolved out of it, disregarding texts and practices thought to be flights of fantasy. It is now commonly known that metals, organic matter, and liquids have unique clandestine signatures, which can only be accessed and used by those that are fully adept at such practices. It is believed by many that some trials and ancient combinations, which were thought long since forgotten, are being resurrected. As recently as 1912, a self-proclaimed alchemist published documents which illustrated how he had saved his brother, created a seer chalice or pool of sight. Seer chalice. The supposed ritual involved manipulating the reflective qualities of water to not only magnify the present, but to reflect the past and the future. Science. Guts, Power, and Earth Forces by Sibylla L. Fortuna, as was just referenced previously. Water, one of the four basic elements. Its properties are fluid and mutable, casts reflections of the past, present, and future. Its mystical power could be reflected and therefore could be magnified. By its nature, it could bring about a full awareness of self through inner reflection. Lots of run-ons in this one. Powerful symbol of rebirth, chalk. A lesser element, though its powerful earth nature could create boundaries which could be used to keep evil influences at bay. Its association with the goddess in her guise as the Virgin links this element with purity in its most powerful form. Bronze, one of the first alloys to be worked by alchemists, its amalgam of earth elements could be used to bind strength and used for powerful enchantments. Wood, another powerful symbol of rebirth. It symbolizes the duality of nature, which could be both hard and soft at the same time. Its use in sympathetic healing could also be turned to more malicious uses. Sandstone, okay. Got wood and sandstone. Another highly mutable element which contains elements of durability and softness at the same time. It is a powerful catalyst which could come together with a variety of diverse elements to enhance and magnify any desired effect. Mercury, known as quicksilver, it is possibly the oldest and most often used element. Its heaviness was often used when water couldn't be. Was mercury used in thermostats in the 40s? In thermostats and thermometers? Because we saw a thermometer, or a thermo scale, or whatever it was called. Hello? Hello? These just kind of look like elements already. Rock. Oh. Wood. Shit. Sandstone was here. That's not super right, but... You got your tomato soup? I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I think I need to learn more before I can do this. Is a somewhat popular theme in games. In time. Great expectations. Warning to the curious. Another symbol. The fifth. Oh, I didn't examine them all. Okay. I gotta go away. I'll be back. I didn't examine them all and I don't know history. I like history a lot. I don't know history. Wait, I don't know who she is. I can't get closer? Elizabeth the Third. I went the wrong way. Oh, well, I guess we could look at this one. Henry V is the middle guy. So 5. You think one of those pictures was 8? Henry VIII? It's weird because we didn't see this portrait. I'd buy that though. 5. Oh, and then the first. We didn't even have to guess that one. Cool. Damn, one of the lyrics has been lost, taken from me. It consumed it. It knows what I plan. It must know. The incantation will not work if the verse is incomplete. I am not giving up. There are helpful words to digest in the alchemic guides and dictionaries. I haven't learned that the means by which we released it will also allow me to see its nemesis. I will see the missing lyric I must work on. The runes need casting. Salvation and damnation at the whim of the user. Chalk and bronze. Okay, so that's the other half of the picture. I don't, chalk and bronze, friend, chalk and bronze. Chalk, bronze, wood, sandstone. It was close! I have to go look at that picture of the first one and be more explicit in my note-taking. What's that? No, shit. In the bathroom. It was in a bathroom on this. Hey, there's that portrait. All right, we'll be back. We'll be back. We'll be back. We'll be back. This is perfect. We're gonna get it first try right now. Here we go. I don't actually have anything against doing that. There's some things that I feel like are easier for me to do with pen and paper than just take a picture. But if it's something like this or a crazy pattern or something that's not easy to just jot down, then yeah, do it. Is this the knee? Maybe this is, that looks like maybe, it's not really a knee, I'm sure, but this, oops, chalk, sandstone. Oh, come on, that's it. That's for sure the bottom of the table. So this is chalk. Sandstone. Not sandstone. What is that? Wood. No, bronze. I feel like I'm right, so I'm gonna go take a picture. Maybe the lines are that specific. Well, let's see what's down this creepy hallway. That's weird. It's like eyes adjusting. Music, glasses, saving. They're all about this Roosevelt glass or whatever it was. Oh, it's a metronome. Oh, I'm not in sync. Turn it off. Oh god. Oh no. I'm one off. Wait. Oh, I can't listen to this and read at the same time. Dearest Thomas, I'm dead nervous. I've done one of those music nights before, but I do not recall me being so scatty. I'm a bundle of nerves. I think it's that horrible song that I've been practicing. Oh, I still hate it. It's dead common. I hope you'll be alright in that empty room. I left you a pack of cards and some beer. Oh, musical memories should end about midnight. Then I'll be straight up to get that cuddle you promised me. My ma'am seems a bit melancholy tonight. She's listening to that blasted old song on her gramophone over and over again. At least she hasn't got it as loud as it was. In fact, I can hardly hear it. She must have the volume down very low. Thank goodness. I nearly forgot to say I will get a short break during the interlude, so I might be able to leave the bar for a time. I cannot come to see you in case anyone sees me. My ma'am would have heart failure. if she knew that you were staying here. So if you need anything, leave me a note in the storeroom. I'll find it. Whatever you do, do not open that door unless it's me. That fly woman that's staying here is a right nosy cow. She might go poking around while we are all in the bar. Try and have a good time, and I'll be up as soon as I can. Love, Betty. Yes, where did you tell your dad you were going? He might be in the bar tonight. Most of the village will be. Okay. There we go. Oh, that was very lenient. Ghost paper. Oh. Oh. Don't get the breeze up. Knees up. Mother Brown. Joe Brown needs practice. Oh. Needs practice, huh? So we have B, wait, no. B, A, B, C. Okay, creepy. It's here. Oh. Swallows and Amazons. Another couple of like lyre music or whatever. It's terrifying. Should I? $12? Oh, happy day. Memories of Scunthorpe. I don't know what that is. Goodbye. The Colonel's request chime? Yeah, it is in that, isn't it? I used to think only my grandparents' doorbell sounded like that. That it was just like specific to their house and nobody else's when I was a kid. Ghost pepper. This sounds fine. Ghosts, myths, and legends of the Southwest. Oh wait, no, this is our song that we already sang. It's probably the more truthful side of it, so we should probably read it. Mr. Radio. Go back to the nice song.
Ness, west by north 3, 19 miles, 1027, rising slowly. Bridlington, east-northeast 1, 11 miles, 1027, rising slowly. Sandetti light vessel automatic, northeast 5, 11 miles, 1027, rising slowly. Greenwich light vessel automatic, north 3, 11 miles, 1027, rising. Fife Ness, west by north 3, 19 miles, 1027, rising slowly. Bridlington,
The shipping forecast. Oh, okay. I believed it was probably at least based on something real, but I couldn't tell what it was. We get some modern music, or at least more modern. Alright, I dig it. This curious tale has been part of local folklore for several hundred years. It tells the story of a local yeoman farmer's son born at the Berkton farm close to the large village of Dowerton around 1625. Brought up a devout Protestant, he espoused Cromwell's parliamentary cause and joined the model army. Full of righteous fervor, he fought bravely in several battles at the start of the Civil War. Young Tom Oliver had become disillusioned and had many young men with Cromwell's cause. By 1647, even Cromwell himself had lost sight of his grand plan and was vacillating dangerously while his troops watched helplessly on, cold, tired, and feeling the effects of their long campaign. They waited in vain for food and pay. Tom Oliver and close friend Will Thomas seemed to have talked themselves into deserting Cromwell's troops and had planned to return to their home. They fled across the sodden countryside, resting and hiding in ditches and hedgerows when they could. Hedgerows. Cromwell had already posted several troops to deal with the deserters from his rapidly diminishing army. Almost starving Tom Oliver and his comrade-in-arms Will were unlucky enough to be ambushed just outside Dowerton, harried through the day and pursued across the landscape they knew so intimately. They had no time to rest or draw breath. Tom was wounded in the leg by a parting shot. In the dead of that fateful night, Tom and Will were able to sneak into the cellars of the inn at Dowerton. Exhausted and bleeding, the stench of the sour ale sent his already battered senses reeling. Will Thomas, fearing that his friend was about to expire, and also too weary to flee further, made the decision to give his friend up to the pursuing troop and save himself in the process. Leaving Tom bleeding, Will promised to return with the help forthwith. On his return to the pursuing troops, they found no trace of Tom Oliver, only a pool of his congealing blood. He was never seen or heard of again. 2 centuries later, a local report... Wait. I think I read report in chat. 2 centuries later, local landowner Gabriel Crabtree decided that the site of the old inn, long since abandoned, was long overdue for development. He had plans to rebuild the inn to cater for the increase in passing travelers en route to London from the southwest by rail. The foundations of the old inn were found to be strong and sound and did not need excavation or replacement. Local workmen were hired and the work began without delay. Some weeks into the build, stories began to get back to Gabriel. The workmen swore they heard a pain-filled voice calling out in the night. When closely questioned later, they all reported that the voice had seemed to be calling out for someone, but who it was they could not tell as the voice was lost on the spring air. A number of Dorset people have been frightened by the phantom Bronze Age horseman of Bottlebush Down, who rides past the ancient barrow on the site. Those that have seen the ghost include an archaeologist who came upon a spectral horseman about half a century ago, a cloaked figure riding without stirrups. Since stirrups were unknown until the 4th century AD, the ghost belongs to a very early period of history. Some regard its costume as that of a warrior chieftain of 1600 BC. The prehistoric stone memorials of Dorset are an eternal reminder of its ancient past. The imagination is stirred by the grey mare and her colts on the Black Down, north of Portisham, and also by the mysterious Helystone, which relates to the Northern European Hela, the monster appointed by Odin to preside over the realms of the dead. Similar guardian spirits protected the ancient earthworks that can be found across the southwest. Okay, so that's a little bit more. I feel like we're supposed to play the melancholy tune. Police have requested help from the public to aid in the search for a child who went missing last Thursday, 19th April. Timothy Pike was last seen playing around the entrance to the East Tunnel outside Dowerton Station. It is not known whether he entered the tunnel, but it appears to have gained entrance on previous occasions. Station Master Christopher Hinton has searched both the West and East tunnels, but to no avail. Local police have now stepped up the search to include land around the station and farmland belonging to the Crabtree family. The Pike family, originally from London, have offered a small reward for any information leading to the finding of Timothy. His mother, June, said he's only 11 years old. He may be trapped or lost somewhere, so please look in your outhouses, barns, sheds. He must be somewhere. Floods expected. Keep talking about these floods. Timothy. Poor little Timothy. Super dead. More photographs. A music box. Mom, do remember to remove the Carrington clock from room 2B. I'm sure I heard that stroppy tart from London fiddling with it. There's nothing in it, but I don't want her thinking she's all clever and stuff. P.S. I hope she goes soon. She was telling Miss Burney that the photographers in her room were grim. Cow. The photographs in her room were grim. I call people cow a lot. Third player. Or a phonograph. Phonograph. Arm. Speed. Automatic? No. It's a very British phrase. It was very low. I don't know why I'm trying to recreate these situations. Leave it like that. Okay, good luck, social. Have a good dinner. And have a good rest of your day. We'll see you later. A little light music. Okay, so what track do we want? They all sound sad. A truly wonderful evening was had by all at the last musical memories night at the Station Hotel in the village Dowerton. Presented landlord Frank Penfold. Local musicians were invited to attend and play new and traditional pieces to a local and visiting crowd. The hotel, situated immediately next to the station, was busy with visitors stopping over before traveling on to Cornwall. Owner of the hotel, George Crabtree, said we will be having many more of these nights. It is a marvelous opportunity for local musicians and singers. They probably didn't have that many more of those nights. Nope, can't go in that one. Right. It's in this room. Oh, good, another bathroom. Ooh, very purple light. I kind of like it. Okay. This feels very modern also, relatively. Nothing in here. Feels weird. Then why can we open it? Oh, creepy. What am I looking for? I can't use those. Can't do anything in here. Except turn this vanity mirror. I keep doing things and I think they're not doing any— oh! There we go. Oh, we get extra anchovies, pineapple, and egg pizza. I do like quiche. But no, we usually just get pepperoni and onion. Easy peasy and delicious every time. So 20, maybe this is the buttons. 20, 90, 5, 40, or something. Interesting. Get me out of here. All right, we're gonna look at this one more room before we save, and I have to skedaddle for food times. I said one more room, not knowing that this was gonna have a secret room in it. Soapy soap. Wait, is this the like creepy potential? Maybe. Fine. This is totally one of those pictures that was on that roll. Not interact with this, which is good because I do not know in what state to put it in. Good to know that it's up here though. Big boiler. Did something. I turned it on. Oh, it's very subtle. It's just me. Yeah, it's just me. I make it extra spooky. Oh, this feels like Mist 3. Okay, I'm gonna do it wrong. House. I'm gonna do it wrong, so I'm gonna step away from it. Pressure puzzle.txt. Save.